Okay, so I'm going to make now the dress. For the dress, I'll be using white yarn. Okay, so for row 1, I'm going to start chaining 18. So by the way, I'm going to leave a long tail because I'm going to use this later to attach the button. So row 1, I'm going to chain 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So after chaining 18, I'm going to skip the chain 4 from the hook, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then start half double crochet into the 5th chain. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that all the way back. At the end of row 1, you should have 14 half double crochet. Okay, so done creating 14 half double crochet. So as you can see, there's a loop here at the end of or at the beginning of the row. This should be the loop for the button. That's why I said from the beginning I'm going to leave a long tail because I'll be using this to attach here the button. Okay, the next row, row 2, I'm going to chain 1 and then turn my work, and then into the next 3 stitches I'm going to make 1 half double crochet. 1, 2, and 3, and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2, and then to the next 4 stitches I'm going to increase the half double crochet. So 1, 2, skip 2, and then half double crochet, increase next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so after 4 increase, I'm going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then skip 2, and then to the last 3 stitches, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet each. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then next row, row 3, chain 1 and then turn, and then I'm going to make in total of 22 half double crochet at the end of row 3. So I'm going to make 3 half double crochet at the beginning, 1, 2, and then 3, and then in the middle of this chain 4 I'm going to make 4 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I'm going to count 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then create in total of 8 half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then I'm going to make another 4 half double crochet inside this chain. and 4, and then the remaining 3 stitches I'm going to make 1 half double crochet each. Okay, so here's the look after row 3. The next row, row 4 to 7, 4 rounds of 1 half double crochet each. So this time I'm not going to chain 1. Instead of that, I'm going to continue the stitches and then start into this first stitch here. So yarn over and then start your half double crochet each. Okay, so you should have in total of 22 half double crochet each round. So I'm going to finish first my 4 rounds of 1 half double crochet, then I'll be back once I'm done. Alright, so done with the dress. Then next I'm going to sew this button. Okay. Okay, so I'll be going to show you how to create the wings for this angel. Okay, so for the wings, I'll be using this acrylic white yarn and 2mm hook. Okay, so to start the pattern, I'll be starting by creating the magic ring, and then into the magic ring 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then I'm going to pull out the tail. The next row, row 2, I'm going to increase the stitches. So 2 single crochet in each stitch. So 1 and 2. I'm going to repeat that all the way around. At the end of row 2, you should have 12 stitches. I'm going to start now building the wings. So to begin that, I'm going to chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So after chaining 14, I'm going to skip the 3 chains from the hook. 1, 2, 3, and then start my single crochet 1 into the 4th chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, And then I'm going to finish this row with slip stitch into the magic ring. Okay, that was row 3. And the next row, row 4, I'm going to chain 1 and then turn my work and then single crochet to the next 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this is the look after row 4. The next row, row 5, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then turn my work, skip the 3 chains from the hook, and then single crochet 1 next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then to finish my row 5, I'm going to make a slip stitch again into the magic ring. This is the look after row 5. The next row, row 6, I'm going to chain 1 and then turn my work and then single crochet 1 to the next 9 stitches. So I'm going to start to the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and then next row, row 7, I'm going to chain 3 again, turn my work, skip the 3 chain, and then start my single crochet 1 next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm going to end this row again by making a slip stitch into the magic ring. Then next row, row 8, I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and then single crochet 1 next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this is the look after row 8. Then next row, row 9, I'm going to chain 3 again and then skip 3 chains from the hook and then start my single crochet next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I'm going to finish again the row by making a slip stitch into the magic ring. The next row, row 10, I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and then single crochet 1 next 7 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then last row, row 11, I'm going to chain 3 again, turn my work, and then skip the 3 chain, and then single crochet 1 next 6 stitches. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, so for the hair, I'll be using this light brown yarn and then 2mm hook. Okay, so let's start by creating the magic ring, and then into the magic ring 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Row 2, I'm going to increase the stitches, so 2 single crochet each stitch. I should have 12 stitches at the end of row 2. Okay, the next row, row 3, 1 single crochet into the first stitch and then increase next stitch. So 18 stitches at the end of row 3. Okay, the next row, row 4, 1 single crochet next 2 stitches and then increase next stitch. So I should have 24 stitches at the end of row 4. Okay, the next row, row 5, I'm going to slip stitch next stitch and then start building the hair strand. So for the hair strand, I'm going to chain 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then I'm going to skip the first chain from the hook and then start my slip stitch. So I'm going to repeat that all the way back to the first chain. Then after that, I'm going to slip stitch again to the next stitch and then start again the new hair strand. So I'm going to finish this first. Okay, so 17 stitches in total. Then next I'm going to slip stitch next stitch and then start again chaining 18. Again, I'm going to skip the first chain from the hook and then start creating slip stitch in each chain back to the first chain here. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the pattern all the way around. I'm going to finish this first, then I'll be back once I'm done. Alright, so I'm done creating the hair strands. So I have in total of 24 hair strands. So next I'm going to cut now the yarn and leave tail for sewing. So I'm going to leave a long tail. Secure with a pin first. that. So by the way, for the wings, I decided to sew this a bit longer so that the shape of the wings is pointing down. So it's up to you. If you want, you can also leave like a straight line here so that the circle, the magic circle, is pointing together like a straight line, like that. So again, it's up to you. So I'm going to fix first the hair strand, and I'm using the yarn needle to secure all the way around. So I'm going to attach only the circle, the last stitch from the 24 single crochet, and then the hair strand I'm going to leave that open. Okay, so I'm going to finish this first, then I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, so after attaching the top of the hair, so I'm going to divide now the hair strands into two, and then two hair strands in both sides. I'm going to attach it to the side like this. Okay, so like that, and then I'm going to form the hair strands to the front side using this stick. Just want to curl a little bit. Alright, so done. For the hair strand, like this, something like this. So I'm going to finish the base by creating the eyes, like that. Okay, so here's the finished product of my Amigurumi angel pattern. So this is actually done, but for some details I just want to use a stand or create a stand for the angel so that the angel is flying like this and then watching over Jesus. So for that, I'm using a wire, and then I'm going to wait, I need some circle, wait, or maybe this one. Okay, so I'm going to create the circle for the stand. Okay, that's enough. So by the way, this is about, I cut the wire about, so you can cut about 35 centimeter long wire. And then after you create the circle, you need to bring the wire straight like this. And then I'm going to pull this up, that. So this will be the stand. Okay. So for the length that you like, you need to decide how long or how tall do you want to hang your angel. So for me, this is enough, like this one or this one, not too high. So I'm going to cut the yarn about 16 centimeter long, or maybe a bit more, 17, like this. And then I want to wait. And then I want to bend the wire, the tip of the wire, and leave at least 2 centimeter long, like this. Bend down, and then I'm going to get the tip and then bring up. So you now have this hook like this, and then get your angel and then try to hook the top of the hair, and then place like this. So that's pretty it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Hope you like it, and hope to see you in my next one. Bye!